Our Father, who art in Pick and Pay, hallowed be thy smart shoppers. Thy will be done at clicks as it is done at Discam. Give us this day our daily savings and forgive us for shopping without our discount savings cards. Lead us not into Zara and Spitz because they don't have smart shoppers. For thy is the savings, the budget, and the calculations forever and ever savings. I'm talking to you and a smart shopper girl. Before we get into today's video, guys, I have a Pretty. Now, Pretty is from an amazing channel called Pretty Moments. On her channel, guys, she is got you covered, okay? She was in China for 3 years. So she is going to give you plugs on how to get there, on how to do to get there. Sehoa is running away, but Pretty can explain her channel better in her own words. Pretty, give her some love, subscribe, watch the videos. Again.
Hi management, Pretty here of Pretty Moments here on YouTube. I have a channel where I film about different things. I film about my experience in China, as I've stayed in China for 3 years. In case you want to go and work in China, I'm your girl. I can plug you with contacts and other things. And yeah, I film about lifestyle. I also do challenges and different things. Be sure to check out my channel. Please go there and subscribe. Thank you.
Amukela kwinkqubo yami bomt abakadad bomt abakagogo bomt abaka-auntie bomt abakasisi. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. Kwaze kwanzima kwa savings club. It's so hard to be a member of the card crew, okay? If you've got cards at Clicks, Discam, ShopRite, Woolies, Panaroti, Spur, Engine, Shell. I'm just talking about myself anyway. Yeah, if you've got any of these cards, there is a war against us, okay? Now, there is a beautiful girl, okay? But her brains are not as beautiful, by the name of Kanya. Kanya baby went on to TikTok to say that if you are a man, right? If you are a man, her man specifically, ne? And then you guys are there at Pick and Pay. Ooh, baby, I'm a noodles, I'm special. Ooh, babe. Then you buy your groceries, and then while you're waiting at the till, boom, load shedding because you're in South Africa. Boom, fuck. But luckily, because Pick and Pay has a generator, because of all the people that have smart shopping carts. Anyway, and then you get to the till. And then if you are her man, and then you take out a smart shopper cart, she will be very embarrassed. Like, she finds it very embarrassing for a man to have a smart shopper card, because according to her standards, a man is not supposed to be like tying himself to such things, you know. Those are like such below standard things, you know. And then she did a follow-up video. You would think after she was training the whole day yesterday, I don't know how many times her video was stitched on TikTok. I don't know how long the cold tweets were. People were woke. People were writing their thoughts regarding this. You would think today she'd wake up feeling different. She woke up and said, I said what I said. I said it with my left cheek, right cheek, all my cheeks. She said what she said. And what she said is that it's okay when if your standards allow your man to have a smart shopper card, but her standards find it embarrassing. And if push comes to shove, you and your man can both have smart shopper cards and leave her out of it, because she ain't getting with no man that has a smart shopping card, okay? Even Cassper in your vest and his vest were offended. Cassper in your vest was like, that is why it's called a smart shopper card. So I guess he was alluding to the fact that maybe she's not as smart, and that's why smart shopper cards are for smart people. Can even Pick and Pay. I mean, of course, this is like directly affecting them. Even Pick and Pay jumped on it and was like, Can all the smart shopper card boyfriends raise their hands underneath this thread, and 10 of you stand a chance to win 500 rands in smart shopper points? Listen, Pick and Pay, what about Tina? Some of us have had a smart shopper card ever since the invention of smart shopper cards. I still don't know how the points work or when I'm supposed to claim the points. And when I forget a smart shopper, I do another one. Does that affect the points, or do the point? You know what? Now let me know it. Let me know. It's not about me, but I just want to know how the points work. Anyway, now Pick and Pay was touched, and the men were like, "But I've got all these cards." I'm like, I would encourage a man to have these cards because I find it slightly attractive for a man to know the costs surrounding him and his groceries and anything pertaining to his living. Okay? And if there are ways for him to cut down the costs by having some saving cards, why not? Like, you guys, next thing you're gonna say a man is embarrassing for just being at Pick and Pay and buying groceries. Next thing it's gonna be embarrassing for a man to just be at the mall. Because the standards just keep on getting higher and higher and higher. Listen. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But now don't make it weird for other black kings or for other women that love their black kings with their smart shopper cards. Don't make them feel dizzy about them loving their black kings for having smart shopping cards. I mean, no, you guys are making it hard for men to even live. It's gonna be embarrassing for a man to breathe. I mean, how can a man breathe? Breathing is free. I would like my man to breathe through an oxygen tank because an oxygen tank is from the hospital. So it means a man should have an medical aid. And if a man breathes through an oxygen tank at a government hospital, I don't want my man to have an oxygen tank from the government hospital because it's embarrassing. Everything is just embarrassing. Like, stop it. No, Smakaling, stop it, okay? Dipuo, stop it, okay? No, Matakala, no. It's a no from me. Anyway, and then she did this girl, she did another video, okay? And on this video, she said that, listen here, if you are an understanding girlfriend, because you want to be chosen by these men, fine, be that. But don't forget that once a man has an opportunity and a choice to choose a bad like her, men will always jump at a chance to choose a girl like her. Because why? She is not folding for anybody. She don't care who you are, where you from, what you're doing. She said what she said, and she said it with her chest. Guys, you remember her last video, the one where she spoke about once a man like has an opportunity to choose between you being the understanding Han and her being the difficult girl that wants to live the luxury. It's embarrassing for a man to even breathe without an oxygen. A man is going to pick that. And strangely enough, I found myself agreeing to that point. Just that point, because one thing about men, every time they have an opportunity to embarrass us, they will embarrass us. Even though right now we are doing videos fighting for them, but trust and believe, men will choose. Men will choose. I'm a bad. Always. I'm you showing. My baby. I'm sure. Oh, guys, and I also won the battle of the office today because a black queen must rise. Rise. Okay, Niwa, no offici. Niwa. That's why I'm even drinking wine. Guys, I've been hiding this for so long. Like, this man cannot get my stash. No wigs.